Hello friends, welcome to my channel चलो पढ़ें। Today in this video I am going to discuss about class 10th IT 402 chapter electronic spreadsheet advanced. In that today I am going to discuss with you regarding macro. Now, first you need to understand what is macro. Macro means whatever you want to keep it as a formatting, whatever you want to store it, which you can use it later on, that is known as macro. As you have seen that I have a sheet in front of me. Now I want to create a macro. For that, what you need to do, you need to go to view. In that you are having a macro group. In macro group you are having a macro. So mainly it is used for recording, which later on you can use it. I have clicked on this and then you need to click on the option record macro. Whenever you click on record macro, first thing which you can do is you can give your own, first you can give the macro name whichever you want to give, then any name as I have given macro 1, then you can give any shortcut key whichever you want to give. I have written here Control plus J. Any. When I have written J, it is showing me Control Shift J. It's okay. It will automatically adjust because Control J key must be there, so it will be accordingly. It will show us. So you need to keep it in your mind that whichever macro you have created, it is your shortcut key which you can use it later on. Then if you want to give any description regarding your macro, you can give. You want to store macro on this worksheet, on new workbook, on personal macro workbook, whatever. I am doing it on this workbook, then click on OK. Now your recording is started. What now I am doing, I have selected it. I have gone to Home tab. I have changed the font style, whichever you want to, I have chosen. I have changed the size. You can see I have given as a background color. I have given as a foreground color. I have increased the size of the cell. What I have done, I have aligned it in the center. I have changed this color. Then I have given a border also. So whatever I am doing, that is going in the macro. So what I am doing, it is recording. Now whatever I want to record, I have done. Now again go to view. Again go to macro, then click on stop recording. Now my recording is stopped. Now I want to run it. You can see there is an option view macro. Now I want to run it. What I am doing file new workbook will open. Here I have written anything like I have written result. I have written only the names. Anything that these are the students who have scored good marks. Anything. But I want the same formatting which I have stored earlier. Then select it, go to macro, go to view macro. This is my macro name, it is showing me book 1 macro. Then click on run. What you have seen? It is showing me 3 by 4 cell formatting. because in that the formatting is from A2 to A5. I will show you. So whatever formatting you have stored, that is applied on this. Suppose now whatever I will write here, suppose I don't want to write here result, I want to write here result. So it will be like this only. Now I want to run the macro. Raman name I am cut it and I am pasting it here. It's okay. But again I need to run the macro, then only it will be applied. Macro run. You have seen it will be in purple color, which I have already done, and now it is. So this is the function of macro, which you can record it once and you can use it later. Now another way to create a macro is, if you want to, suppose now I am doing it in a normal way, so that whatever I want to store it again, I can apply it, right? Here I am writing name, here I am writing result, here I am writing 90%, 88, 92, any whatever be the marks. Now what I am doing, I am creating a button to store the macro. For that you need to go to developer. Now suppose if the developer option is not showing in your Excel, what you need to do, right click on your bar, click on customize, right click on your bar, then click on customize the quick access toolbar. I will show you how. As you have seen, it is showing customize toolbar. In that, click on this option, click on developer tab and then click on add, then developer tab will be added in on your tabs list. Clear? Now developer is added. Now what you need to do, you need to create a button. Go to developer, go to insert, draw a button. I have chosen a button, command button, click. Button 1, click. Record. Any shortcut key, whichever you want. I have given K, it's okay. Okay. Now I am giving any background color. I am giving any foreground color. Right? So again go to developer, stop recording. Right? Now I have undo all, means I have undo the formatting. Now I want the same formatting. By clicking on this button, you will see the same formatting is applied, which is stored in the macro. So one way to store macro is you can create a macro and you can store it. Another way is you can create a button to store the macro. So macro means whatever you want to keep it as a formatting or anything. If I will, while recording, I will insert something here, so that will be also stored. I think it is clear to you how to create macro in a simple way as well as in a button way. Means you can create a button which even later on you can use it. Once you have created a macro, you can reuse it again and again, and you have no need to repeat that task again and again. Clear? I think it's clear to you how to create macro? If you are having any doubt, write it in the comment box so that I can sort out your queries. Thank you.